If you are a sales negotiator and you're looking to make the next move into valuing, if you're a negotiator and your boss is banging on about you getting more business, then this video for the next 6 or 7 minutes could be of interest for you, as I'm joined by the wonderful Noah Aribi, who is a negotiator who working for a letting and estate agents in Birmingham. Noah, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me, Chris.
No worries. Now, Noah, you're a young lad. You've not been in agency a huge amount of time. And what I want to do in this video is talk about the help and guidance that you have received from the estate agents charity, Agents Together. But before we kick off on that, how did you fall into estate agency?
I started off at an apprenticeship back in Manchester. So finished college and decided that property was the right place for me, and started off from there, really.
How long ago was that?
Back in 2017, so 4 years now.
Wow. You've certainly seen the roller coaster in the estate agency market.
Yes.
So you started your work up in South Manchester, but now, as I said, you've moved to Martin & Co in Birmingham as a negotiator. What do you love about estate agency?
I think the fact that every day is a different day, and the fact that I get the opportunity to speak to different people from different backgrounds, and it makes me, in a way, understand people a lot better. I think that's the beauty of it, really. Yeah,
it's one of those jobs that once you're in, it's very hard to leave. I warn you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So tell me, what do you see your future in estate agency? You know, if you'd have said to me, if I had asked you 6 months ago, what's the future for you in estate agency? What would have you said 6 months ago?
I'd have said the same thing a year ago. I started a university course studying real estate management, which I'm 2 years into it now. And I've got 2 years left. So hopefully once done, looking to progress further into the property industry.
Okay. What made you reach out to the Agents Together Charitable Foundation for help and guidance?
Yes, good question. So I finished my apprenticeship in Manchester, and once done, I decided to make the move to Birmingham. And when I didn't make the move to Birmingham, I almost found it, from being in a completely new environment, almost slightly overwhelming. You know, it's a different city, and there were almost, in a way, different ways things were run, and I felt like I needed to improve myself for the better, which is where I actually initially reached out to you, had a conversation with you, and you told me that there is a mentorship program called Agents Together, which I didn't know about until you mentioned it to me. And then a couple of weeks later, I signed up to it.
And who did Sam at Agents Together match you up with?
He matched me up with Chris. Chris works for Watkin in Wrexham.
Oh, is that Chris Hamill?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
it is. Top man.
It is. Yeah, he's a really, really nice guy. And thankfully, what Agents Together have done so well as well is they've connected me with someone who also works for the franchise of the Property Franchise Group. So in terms of having access to softwares such as Jupix, he knows it very well, and he's able to sort of guide me onto using it a lot better as well, a lot more efficiently.
What else has Chris done for you?
Not only that, he's also helped me increase my confidence, time management, and just sort of letting me know that to work in the industry, you just need to be yourself. And that's where it's going to take you far.
a lot of people who get mentored say that, you know, it's like having another boss, but the boss is totally in your corner, because I don't care what you say. When there's a boss employer-employee relationship,
Yeah,
there's always going to be a little bit of friction simply because of who you are in the relationship. A bit like
yeah,
the difference between a parent and a child. But by having someone in your corner and all your corner, you get all the best bits of the boss without the worst bits, which is, you know, the other bits.
absolutely.
You know, how important is it to you to have someone in your corner guiding and supporting you on your journey as an estate agent?
I think that was very important. I felt like I could say what I wanted to without feeling almost judged in a way. He was open and understanding, took it in, and sort of slowly but surely guided me through.
I'm with you. I'm with you. And what do you think he gets out of it?
I think he gets the satisfaction of knowing that he's helped someone progress from one place to another.
And what would your message be to any negotiator or lister who feels that they need to take their career to the next level, you know, with regard to how Agents Together mentoring can help them?
Absolutely. Obviously, the property industry can be really good, but at the same time can be very overwhelming. So if you are looking to stay at the property industry and you feel like that is the career path for yourself, and you are starting out in the industry, then I would definitely recommend using Agents Together.
And can I ask you how much it has cost you to be mentored?
Absolutely nothing. I was shocked to hear that. Actually, I was prepared to pay.
Okay. And are there any catches at all, or anyone tried to sell you anything?
Nothing, nothing. It's been very smooth throughout.
Okay. So really what you're saying is if anyone is in the estate or letting agency industry that wants to improve themselves and be a better version of themselves, they should be reaching out to the Agents Together Charitable Foundation for some basically free mentoring.
100%. You've got nothing to lose. You take an hour and a half of your day in a month, and the information you get is that lasts you for years. So absolutely, 100%.
Noah, you've been an absolute star today. If you are a lettings neg, sales neg, valuer, manager, employed, boss, self-employed, it doesn't matter. If you are involved in the estate or letting agency industry, then you can get the help and guidance of over 250 of the best of UK estate and letting agents to help people like you and like Noah. Because if you don't reach out and ask for help, you can't help yourself. It's not a weakness. In fact, it's a strength. But I'm a mentor myself, and I get so much satisfaction helping out another human being. And I hope you in the future, Noah, because we certainly hope that the Charitable Foundation will be carrying on for a long time, you too can pass that on to someone else when you get a little bit further on in your career.
Absolutely.
If you would like to apply to be a mentor or even a mentee, then there's some links above or below. I don't know where they are on this post. Click on them. You'll find out some more information. You fill in a nice little form. Sam at the Agents Together charity will then pick the phone up to you, get a little softer side of what you're looking for, and then it won't be a case of just matching anyone. We actually match you with someone who, like as Noah said, in this case, it was more appropriate to match someone in the same organisation, but it doesn't have to be in your organisation. We'll guide and support you to be better, happier, and more efficient estate agents. Noah, thank you for your time today. You've been absolutely amazing. I wish you well. Get yourself out and get yourself some more houses sold and some listed. And thank you for your time today, mate.
Thank you very much, Chris. Take care.